What is up, people? Welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone 2 Kappa Mode. I hope everybody's doing alright. I'm doing amazing, and today we've got something really fun to do. We've got to do AE. Yeah, that's the thing, because, you know, like I said, this isn't AE, and wow, my frames just died. I've been saying that a lot lately, and I don't know what's causing the issue so much. It's like it's really temporary. It's like, for some reason it goes down and up and down and up. But yeah, I had a problem here, which I fixed by reducing this, the number of items that go out. I removed the upgrade for the speed, simply because it was outputting too many. So in here, like, it used maybe around 3,000 ludocrite. So this thing's never going to need power again. This thing's been running, this thing too, so no problem. Currently we're standing at 11,000. It's doing like getting maybe 2 a second. I also automated this thing here. I've decided that, well, it's automation. I haven't really tested it. So let's see, if I remove this and I put 1 diamond in there. It's gonna go into diamond and it should reach here. So yeah, it works. It works. And of course, if I put these one here, they don't work because it's not in the process of this. So perfect. So this thing really works. Let me explain how it does. So I've got the power coming from here. So the same thing's powering that. And the cables go under to give it power. And on the side, I've got outputs just with what they're supposed to get. So in that case, there's the pulsating chipset, which isn't automated so far. And you can't dupe it, so yeah. So here we've got block, and both diamonds, I just decided not to do it as a block, simply because I don't have blocks in my inventory. Here I've got one storage bus, so everything that goes in here can be exported into this, and at the top I've got filters, I've got filters here for these, and I've got filter here for these. So that means that only the ones that are finished are going to go into the chest that goes into the system. So it wasn't really complicated to automate. I didn't do it. I've also made this thing here, which I'm not even sure I'm going to use. I just saw that it's not even power at the moment. Simply because I don't need to. I've got the plants that like can grow things to put around. So nothing that impressive. But yeah, so AE system. What do you want to do with an AE system? Well, you want to be able to command your machines to do stuff without you having to actually go to the machine. It's pretty much what it is about, and also having like a gigantic system. As you can see here, I've started duping some calculating processors, so I'm at 5,800, and I decided to do silicon now. So the trick, if you didn't know, is you throw everything on the ground, you go to your system, and you right-click like a monster until everything's in the system. So now should have 5,000 something. Perfect. I will continue duping those simply because we will need a bunch. And I mean a bunch. So maybe you should have like a... Oh, yeah, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I would think like 8 max. I thought that shift was gonna give me 1. It didn't. Alright, so we're gonna let that fill up. And simply because what I want to do is, if we get at wireless, one thing that I want is this thing here. The wireless crafting terminal. And there's a bunch of things you need, as though you need 16,384K storage. So that means you need to go all the way through there. And I think currently we can do this one. Well, we're not close to it enough, but no. Nope. I can't click. Okay, so the 256. So let's see how many we can do. 10. We still need more. So that means we're going to have to go to the 4. And let's do the whole inventory. I think I'm going to have to make more electrotine. Yeah. Oh, well, luckily it didn't use all of it. I didn't want to craft any. How's this thing going? It's going well. Alright, so let's put that there. It had enough to make 1. Alright, so let's like grab 16. Well, maybe it's gonna give me just 64. 32. There we go. We're gonna make a full chest. Like I said, this thing still needs to go. Alright. So we need to make this 16, but we don't have the... Yeah, that's kind of why we went for that. Alright, so that's more. And let's go 16. No, that's the 16. Let's do as many as we can. That was 1. Right, so we made a little amount. There we go. That's gonna be a little bit better. Okay, so let's make as many as you can. Give me all of it. Alright, so that's not bad. I'll take that. Okay, so then we need to do the 64. 48. That's actually pretty good. Okay, 17. And in here, I should have more. Perfect. Okay, so this one needs to go into that one. Okay. We'll actually just do that and put that in there. Alright, so that's 5. Oh man. We need more. We don't have enough yet. Alright guys, I'm gonna make more and I'll craft the 2 because I want those 2 things. I want to be able to, at least at the end of the episode, having that thing crafted. So I'll make more of these and I'll be right back. Alright guys, well I just saw something. I made 2 and it actually has EMC. So that means that I can just, you know, make them. Infinitely. I just need to keep 1 and just make those. Oh, but it does need a lot of, like, a lot of ludicrite. Oh, should be enough to make us, like, quite a bunch. There we go. Now we're talking. It uses 16,384,000, and the stack is 28 million. So, it is about 1 per stack. Well, about, yeah, there's still 8 left, but yeah, it's... 2 stacks can do 3. That's a 2 for 3, pretty much. So, as you can see, I'm getting a lot, because what I want to do, I said that, I want to replace all those with these. But these, I don't want 64. I want 16,384 in there. So that's going to be nice at the moment. So I think we've got the 2 that we were looking for. Oh, whoa, I completely forgot to stop this one. I completely forgot. Alright. So, that's pretty cool. I must admit, I'm pretty happy that you can dupe this one. Because you can't dupe like the ones before. So, you can only do like the 1 and the 16,000. For some reason. Alright. So, the next step was to make these things. Oh, yeah, I forgot to actually make the antenna. I prepared everything except the... Maybe I didn't prepare anything. Thinking about this. Alright, so there we go. Boom. Boom. I know we need like a bunch of that one. Seriously? I don't have iron? Iron. I don't have iron. Alright, there we go. Now we have iron. I'll make 5 because I don't actually know how many I'll need. I know I need like 4 of that thing. Now we need to make... oh, yeah, that's the thing. We need more of these. Let's make as many as I can. 3 more. Yeah, that's not a lot. Okay, I can make this. Or can't I? ME controller. I should have ME controller. ME controller. Yeah, forget ME controllers. What? What is... What? Wait, what? Oh, that's the thing I was doing, the wireless charger. Does it have EMC? It does not. Alright, well, that's gonna be another thing I need to make. Let's see. This thing. Let's make a couple. Alright. So this I've already crafted off camera. I'm gonna have to make some of that. This thing we have... Alright, so I think we should start by placing our ME controller. Chisel? No. Controller. I don't remember. Factory. No. I know it starts with an F. I'm looking for a block. This one. There we go. Future block. Simply because we're going to need that also. We will also need some things from Applied Energistics, which are the cells. You could use, you know, the normal one instead of using the ones that are expensive. There we go. Give me 64, give me more. Alright, and then we're going to change that to dense. Just because we can. There you go, that's 18. Should be enough. Should be enough. I think I needed maybe 3. So 18 should be enough. Alright, so I have a hole in my ceiling here because I'm tired of... I need to teleport to the top. But as you can see here, I've got like this little structure. And this little structure is going to be what we do for our ME controller. I know it's kind of weird. It's not an usual structure. But I think it's going to work. We don't need something bigger than that. Last time I made something so gigantic, I used like 1/8 of it. So that's why this time I'm making something a little bit more compact. And it's still going to be as efficient. Okay, I'm just going to place these. And then remove all the emerald in one shot. There you go. Oh wait, I forgot. These are going to be dead because... Oh, you can't! No! Alright. Well, in that case, we're going to have to go like so. I would have preferred the other way. But this is also going to work. Aww. I really wanted the other way. Why did I do that here? Okay, like so. Like so. Now we need to do bottom and top. And then like this. So this should be a controller that actually works. And the reason why we want the future block is to make it look nicer. Okay, so the thing is, I need to pass cables. So my way to pass cable will be probably to take the long routes. I don't really have a choice. So we're going to use dense cable to do this. Should I use dense cable? I think I should use dense cables. I'm going to need a bunch of dense cables. We're going to use the basic one. No. We're not using basic. We're using white cables. Just because I think they're going to look good. Okay. So, from here... Well, we'll do it from the top, actually. Okay. So, we'll have like to do a path to reach. And actually, no, I won't be able to pass there. Okay, so that's going to be perfect. So from there, we'll pass the dense cable. Still need to go further. I'm going all the way. Oh, but I can't pass under there, so I'm gonna have to go this way then. It's a little bit complicated to do this after making all the walls and stuff. You're not so sure where you're going. There we go. This one's not needed. Alright. And... how many do I left? Oh, I still have a lot. We're gonna go back here. And we need to reach like this here. Okay, for now we're going like this, but it's gonna be different after. I'm not gonna pass like around. I'm making like so many mistakes, like not connecting cables. Okay, and bam! Everything should light up now. And what I'm also gonna do is like connect like all these here. So that's going to be your power for the setup. Just in case, if you didn't know, if you don't have energy cells and you're trying to do too big of a transaction in your ME system, it is going to like shut down because it says it doesn't have power. But take a look at this, like how it flashes. Wow, it's really bright actually. And we're gonna go at the bottom. We're gonna grab some carpenters, and I hope it works. I hope it works to be able to use the future block to like make the corners less hedgy. That was my plan. So these, yes, it works. Perfect. Perfect. So that's going to be the way our controller is going to look. So as you can see, it's in the middle of this place here, which is going to be a room, just in case you didn't know. And everything we're going to do inside here, because it's going to be enough of a place. If you didn't know, I use P2P channel. That's why it's going to be enough. Okay, this one there, and bam. Controller done. I like it. I like the look of that controller. It's different. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to put facade on there after. For the moment, we are not. Okay. So let's place some in there. Let's place that. Alright, so I'm going to work on making the other thing, making a couple more stuff that we need. Also, I've got like the quest here that we haven't done to reach this point, which we have done, and this is going to open Kappa, which is this one, which, you know, we were now going to this. So yeah, I'm going to do a lot of things, and I'll bring you guys back. It's not a lot of things, I guess. See you in a sec. Alright guys, so I was able to make this. I've got my things, and I've also got an ME security terminal. So if you place that here, the security terminal, you normally could do this. So now it's linked. We're less out of range. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, so we're gonna do wireless. I think it should leave me one of these. And I think I don't need much more, so if I place that here, it should allow me to open it this time. Okay, and I should be able to place that there. Oh, and that thing uses a lot of power, isn't it? Alright, so this should be able to be there, and I should be able to go somewhere out of range and still be able to access it. So that is cool, because now we can craft anything we want. Did it contain a trash slot? Nope. So yeah, this is amazing. This is gonna be great, because I can be like, let's say at the end of the ship, I don't have to come back. Oh yeah, this is fluid cows. Oh, you guys can't probably see anything. Let me eat a carrot. There we go, fluid cows. But yeah, so I can be here, which is way too far, and just like, oh yeah, sure, I need to craft more P2P channel. Sure, let's make a P2P channel. Oh, I don't want it, let's put it back. So, and this can also be in any dimension. Like I said, I don't know how many it takes, how much power it takes, but let's go check it out. Is it gonna be like something super intense? Kind of. But I think it's okay, it's not that bad. It's really rare that I'm out of the dimension. And in our dimension, I've got like the wireless charger, which for some reason does like the whole dimension. So I think it should be fine. But yeah, so I'm pretty happy. We got a controller, we got this. But, you know, there's more things we could do. Oh, yeah, this thing is crafting these. I'm letting it go. Yeah, I need to talk about the diesel generators. As you can see, I've got like 4 cows going, and it's not even able to finish that. This thing went to 13 billion. I haven't seen your comment about how the way I pronounce my numbers. So I still don't know if it's trillion or billion. Well, I think it's million, billion, trillion. Normally. If you're not normal, I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm going to show you what I do. First of all, I'm going to need an anvil. Anvil, because we're going to work with this. if you didn't know, this is the spot where I put everything that I don't know where to place. And the anvil is one of them. So we're going to put 2 of these. And let's say we're going to call that... It's just for a test for now. So we're going to call that storage. Okay? And now they're called... let's be more precise. 16,000... I don't know the real name. 16... I need like... Give me a 1. Okay, 16,384. Okay, so 16,384k storage. Alright, so that's going to be the name of our P2P tunnel. So what you can do with a P2P tunnel is once you activate it, it's going to allow you to transport 32 cables, well, what you send in, to the other side where you send out. And it's only going to take 1 channel in the middle. But what we can do is this. So we can, let's say, grab the normal cables. Again, I'm going to put them white just because, I don't know, it's going to look better up there. Okay, I'm going to take that. We're going to go at the top where we have our controller. And we're going to do P2P tunnel on the corners. And what's going to happen is I'm going to place the 2 even if... oh, I thought I would see the name. Turns out I don't see the name. So it doesn't matter if I name it or not. Yeah, it just comes back to the... this is not as expected. Alright. Well, what happened is you place your P2P tunnel. Well, let's do it for like all of those. So that's 7. And then there's the controller. Oh, that turns out to be... yeah, it's a pair number, I forgot. Okay. Well, we'll do 4 on one side and this on the other. Okay, so we're gonna place 1 cable dense here, and then we're gonna place the normal cables in the middle. So this cable currently is connected to 6, 7, and on this side it's connected to 4, but it's sent back into our system, which means that it will be able to be used anywhere on the system. So there you go. So you see 7 out of 8. This one 4 out of 8. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. This time we're going to do the opposite. Just for, I don't know, for funs. Alright. I don't think I can do that. So I need to have the big one. And there we go. So again, here we get the same thing on the other side, but on that side. So that's going to give us 32 channel per P2P. So that's 32, 64. You get the point. Like, it's a lot of channels. So we're going to be able to connect to a lot of things, and it takes no space. It's practically invisible. Okay, it's not. But yeah, so that's allowing us to, let's say, branch from like here. And let's say, put the P2P channel here, and where we're gonna do this. Okay, so I need a memory card for that thing. Memory card, that one. And you're gonna shift click and right click. So shift right click to the one, saved settings, and then when you're gonna right click on one, it's going to load it over there. So that means that if I put machines or storage or things like that over here, it is going to count as if it would go into the other side. So let's test that. Yeah, that you're not supposed to do. Okay, so let's do like this thing. Let's make 1 drive. Okay, and let's take drive. I've got 249 if you didn't know. I kind of forgot about it in the duplicator thing, and it happened to be giving me a lot. Alright, so this here and this there. So now we've got that. Actually, I don't even know how to be able to just see if it's there or not. Yeah, I think I know. So if we take this, all the 16 we have, so now they're not going to be in the system except the ones here. Okay, and yeah, that won't work. I wanted to just place it in this one. Well, I can give it priority of 1, and it should reach here first. So if I put this in here, and we go check this one out, it should have 1 item in here. Yeah, it has 1. So as you can see, it does work, and this thing now uses 1 channel out of 32, and this one uses 1 channel alone. So that means that like I can run a little bit of cabling from the controller, which as you can see, I can run like different colors, so I can run different big cables, and all these cables can have 32 different P2P channel connected to it, which is more than what I have at the top. So that system will work. I'm really happy that this actually works too, because now we can have that, and that means that I could do again 16,384. We'll take that one, and I can replace this thing to 0. And if I place it back, where will it go? Oh, 2 items now in there. Uh-oh. I don't know what is in there. But yeah, so that is actually going to be it for today, guys. So I do hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you really loved it, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.